I knew when I came in this fight, I was the best fighter in the world, and not a man alive that can beat me.
What broke him down? Was it just the pressure?
Body punches. When I was hitting him with body punches, and I heard him, actually he was crying in there, making women gestures like, I can't find him, but I knew that he was breaking down soon.
You're saying that Biggs was crying when you hit him?
Yes.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. He can't listen. If he was anywhere near that realm of greater than Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself. Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself, and he's talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Yeah.
You know you're a real prick, though, right?
What? What's the matter?
You're a real prick. You hit me with all these disgusting pictures.
Oh, no, but if you don't want to comment on it, don't.
I will comment on it, but you're a prick.
No, what? No, I didn't. I'm just trying to. We're trying to. If you don't want to comment on it, you don't have to.
I am going to comment on it, but you're a prick. I'm just letting you know. Continue.
We're coming back here.
You're unsensitive. You have no sensitivity to anything. I'm not. It doesn't affect me, but I'm saying you have no sensitivity. You don't know how does it affect me.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just that your life is the point I was making, Mike, and I'm going to ask you about it.
All right, and I give you my opinion, what I think about you.
All right, well,
all praise be to my children. I love you. God, man, what?
Is this your shortest fight ever? In any time, amateur, professional, ever?
Assalamu alaikum, Maida. I don't know, man. Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Lennox, I'm coming for you.
Mike, is it frustrating to train like you did and then have this in 7 or 8 seconds?
For this fight, I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, that Mike?
That's right.
I'm 36 years old, going to 36. I never dreamed of living this long. I never dreamed of fornicating with as many beautiful women as I did, of having as much money as I did. I won't talk nice to you and talk about fornicating with you and letting you suck my because if I was eloquent with you, you would still look at me as a scumbag. I may like fornicating more than other people. It's just who I am. I sacrificed so much of my life. Can I at least get laid? You know what I mean? I've been robbed of most of my money. Can I at least get a blowjob? If I wish one of your guys had children, if I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles, so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have, waking up every day.
Put it right here that you can win this fight.
Are you talking out of turn?
No, I think we're all talking together.
I normally don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. So you shouldn't talk anymore. Unless you want to.
I was a young kid then. Yeah. I'm 43 years old, you know, right? You're still dwelling on something I said at 20 years old, or 21 years old, or 19 years old. I'm 43. What do you want to get from this interview?
I want to see how much you've changed, Mike. You're a different person now, aren't you?
I don't know if I am or not. I don't want to be the person I was, but I don't know. Change comes in time. Change comes really in time. You're irritating me now. I guess I did change because I'm not assailing you, but you're irritating me right now because I feel that you're evoking stuff from the past. That stuff is 15, 20 years ago.
But it's made you, has it not made you the man you are now?
No, it didn't make me. It's just parts of life, you know what I mean? I'm just an individual that has, I don't know, magnifying glass on me.
Well, Don King was a piece of shit. This is true. And he did take advantage of me because he only did that because I allowed him to, because of my trust. You know what I mean? I'm just the person that when I'm with you, I give you my all. And I was under the impression that they were people like me. I I fed into the bullshit that we're together and we're brothers and we're gonna fight together. And anybody would love to accept that. Everyone wants to be a part of a family and just have a goal and accomplish a goal together. But he had different ulterior motives than I did. He's a fat piece of shit. They're afraid that you're gonna hurt somebody, either in the ring and out the ring. And I was dumbfounded, because I said, what about somebody hurting me? Does anyone care about me being hurt? No one ever cares about Mike. They look at me like I'm some juggernaut. I'm stone cold, no emotion. Because maybe I project myself to be that way because that's my defense mechanism. But in all actuality, I'm very fragile. And that's why I strike out so much, because I'm fragile and I'm easily hurt.
The headbutt in the second round, which opened the gash on your eye. Tell us about that first bit.
He butted me in the first round, but then he butted me again in the second round. Then as soon as he butted me, I watched him. He had me holding, and he looked right at me, and I saw him, and he was going for it, and he kept going for it, and he butted me again. He kept going down and coming up, and he charged into me. And no one warned him, no one took any points for him. What am I to do? This is my career. I can't continue getting butted like that. I got children to raise, and this guy keeps butting me, trying to cut me and get me stopped on cut. I got to retaliate.
Now, immediately you stopped. You stopped fighting immediately right there, and you turned to Mills Lane, and you said what? And the result was he did nothing. But what did you say to Mills right at that time?
I don't remember what I said. I told him that he butted me, but I know I complained about being butted, and we complained about the first fight. Listen, Holyfield is not the tough warrior everyone says he is. He got little nicks on him there, and he quit. I got an eye. I got one eye. I got one eye. He's not impaired. He got ears. I got one eye. Big deal. If he take one, I got another one. I'm ready to fight. He didn't want to fight. I'm ready to fight him right now.
Mills Lane stopped the fight. It wasn't Holyfield who stopped it.
Oh, he didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight.
Let me ask.
We don't know what Mills did. Don't put nothing on Mills.
Well, Mills said he stopped the fight. You bit him. Was that a retaliation for the eye when you bit him in his ear?
Regardless of what I did, he butted me for 2 fights.
But you got to address it, Mike.
I did address it. I addressed it in the ring.
Why did you do that, though, Mike? I mean, was that the proper response?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I got to go home and my kids are going to be scared of me. Look at me, man.
What are you going to do now in terms of your career, Mike? Will you continue to fight? Okay.
Well, extraordinary stuff there from Mike Tyson. He's trying.
Put your mother in the straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy, you faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody. You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You're scared coward. You're not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
I was paranoid that everybody was gonna hurt me.
How dare you talk to me like that?
You come ready, you understand? Because I'm gonna come ready. You know that.
I don't know why you talk to me like that when you know I'll kill you for it. I'm gonna make you my girlfriend.
You're gonna have fun with this? Are you gonna have fun with the whole boxing thing? You're gonna have fun with it? I mean, you're gonna know when to walk out, right?
This is not fun. This is serious business. Sure. As a person, I just an ordinary 20-year-old kid. I used to take life as a 20-year-old kid. But as a fighter and a champion of the world, I take it very seriously. Very seriously. And financially, I take everything very seriously. And I could assure you, I'm sure, like, from the history of professional boxing, we as well check the record books, all fighters say the same thing. I'm never going to wind up broke, I'm never going to wind up punchy. But I could assure you, when you first met me, I was successful, had all my marbles, was a millionaire. And when I finished boxing, and I'm an old man, if you're still around, everything will still be the same.
But despite what everybody said, I was so happy to go to 8 rounds. Because everybody knows I can knock somebody out, but everybody don't know I can go to 8 rounds and 10 rounds, and that's what I'm more grateful for now than anything. And no knockouts. Knockouts don't mean nothing. You got to be able to go the distance. That's fighting.
Everybody has a plan until they get hit. Yeah. You got hit, and how did it affect you?
I went to plan B. I hit him back.
That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him.
And it's not funny at all. It must sound cool, like I'm a tough guy. It's just, I hate that guy. I'm scared of him. I always like to think I'm a bad motherfucker, vicious motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, but that's a part of Ali. That's where he overshines me, because I can't understand a man that's willing to just really die for this. You know, and I talk that shit, but he's the real dick. You know.
Why does it make you emotional? Is it talking about him or the relation to you?
Me, fuck me. Ali's a giant. There's no way other fighters can match him. He'll die for this shit. He'll die. I'm not gonna die for that.
Mike, you're such a good dude.
That's real talk. Ali's a savage. He's an animal. He's a different breed of person. He's not like us. You have somebody like Muhammad Ali in your family, right? Sometimes when God, so this is really crazy. Sometimes when God make individuals, he's showing off. Like Ali, who's gonna be like that? Just an amazing fighter, amazing human being, yes, and remarkable. And when you see him in his prime, he looks more like a model than a fighter. He's just
Mike, Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you, or does it work against you at times?
You know, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. Do you have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
Cause this 6 ain't getting.
You took it. It came back like nothing. You took it. You took it. I knew I hit you with a good shot. You took it. You took it. I respect that.
When Mike was younger, who did he want to be like? Who did he aspire to be?
Yeah. I wanted to be. No, it's interesting. I didn't want to be like Muhammad Ali, because where I came from, Muhammad Ali didn't come from the world I came from. I came from filth and scum and sewage. So I wanted to be mean like Sonny Liston and Jack Dempsey. I wanted to be ferocious. I wanted to kill you with my stare. I wasn't like Muhammad Ali. I love and respect Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Ali is not like me. He don't come from the world I come from. And I'm still itching from it. And Holyfield, he lucky I didn't bite his throat off. He knew he was wrong. He shouldn't have did what he did. He violated me, and in return I violated him.
Now you a changed man?
Well, no one's really changed. I just want to live my life this way. I just wanted to see Evander, man. I love Evander. You know, I'm ever linked with him for the rest of my life. But it became a positive because love and forgiveness is involved.
As each man works on his success outside the ring, Tyson lent his weight to Evander's tasty new venture, the Real Deal barbecue sauce.
I'm a vegan, you know what I mean?
You put it on?
Huh?
Put it on a little tofu?
No, I put it on carrots and stuff.
It was Keith's idea, and he knew some people who made good barbecue sauce, and it was called No Name Barbecue Sauce. And he asked me to taste it. Yeah, that's the real deal. We use that name.
You're gonna lose some of this anger?
No, I need respect. When you show me respect and stop writing trashy articles about me, then I'll show you respect. I'm a man. Listen. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to waste my life, because when I die, I'm going to paradise. And I'm not worried, so I'm in a hurry to die. But no one's going to disrespect me, and no one's going to write nonsense about me without me retaliating back. Everything that we have, he supersedes us, and even our arrogance and our ego. He's fast, but he really doesn't have any great qualities that you can really see besides his agility. not afraid to let punches fly. But other than that, he never threw a body punch in his life. He doesn't have a good defense. His speed was good defense. Right. I would say from a boxing perspective, Ali is a fucking animal. He looks more like a model than a fighter, but what he is, he's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex with a pretty face. He's just mean and evil, and he'll take you deep. It's not muscle memory, it's concentration. It's him doing it. Pop, 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 pop. Never stopping. Oh, I said, I can't beat that, man. Hell fucking no. Hell fucking no. No fucking way. If you don't trust people, maybe you're not trustworthy. And the only person that could hurt you is a friend. If he's not your friend, why are you worried about not trusting him?
Do you ever stop and think about how fortunate it was you ran into that guy?
Listen, to this day, I really don't understand that. So how did this happen?
Because so many people...
Listen, by the time I was born, he was 66 years old by the time I was born.
Yeah, crazy.
He was a psychiatrist, He was a doctor, he was a father, he was a mother. You know, he was just all around that individual.
Yeah, and with an amazing knowledge of boxing. And for a guy like you, it was almost like it was ordained.
And that's what I always said. It was meant for me to meet this guy. Because I had no way in a million years. Everybody said, no way you're going to be champ. You're too small.
Yeah.
So you're too short. No way. These guys are too big for you. He's always said, this is the greatest fight ever lived. This and this. Always saying this about me. I'm like, oh, God, this guy's just souping me up. I never thought I could, achieve what he was saying. The things he was saying was just so gigantic in my eyes at the time. I always cry before I fight.
You did? Always cry before you fight? What were you crying about?
I don't know. I was just, that's just who I am.
Yeah, but go further. What's the emotion? Are you?
I'm getting ready to change into somebody I don't like.
You're getting ready to change you. Change into the fighter.
Yeah.
And you don't like that fighter?
Not really. No.
Wow. Mike Tyson. That's illuminating. You are the greatest fighter that ever lived, and you didn't like that guy.
No, because he came more with fighting.
He what?
He brought more than just fighting with him.
What do you mean?
He brought like jealousy, enviness, guilt. He brought a lot of stuff.
All the bad qualities that you learned were bad, you assigned to that Mike Tyson. Yeah. That isn't the Mike Tyson I'm talking to.
No, not at all.
You read up on him, you sort of been following him?
No, I didn't read up on him. I watched him on television.
Right.
In the States, and he's a big hit in the States. A big hit.
Now, some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that. Because it's negative, and you're being negative, and I met the mayor,
right.
And nothing they can do about it.
We actually had a really good time. We talked about George Trevallo, who's a legend in your city, great man with whom Mike spent quite a bit of time yesterday talking about his life, highs and lows.
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that
come
comment.
On.
No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
We're doing live TV.
Hey, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got a show that you're doing tonight.
We are.
A lot of people are
where it comes raw and it's the real truth.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be there to see your show. Just tell us a bit about it.
It speaks for itself. Everyone saw the show.
All right.
It's a Broadway production. It went to Vegas. It went to actually 28 cities in the United States. And we're really, really proud to bring it here. And we're actually going to Monaco on October 9th. We're going to be in Monte Carlo.
Right. Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right. We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Fuck you. I'm afraid I might get it. I didn't fight in 20 years. He only stopped fighting for 3 years. I'm afraid I might get. Why nobody care about my ass?
Well, that's typical, right?
I've been fighting 15 years. He stopped fighting 3 years ago, and everybody worrying about his ass.
Nobody thinks that a giant is going to fall.
I haven't did this in 15, 16 years. I'm not a giant. I'm a beginner.
Did he ever hurt you tonight?
Well, listen, he surprised me with the hook. He hit me with a hook, a good hook.
Hurt.
Yes, it did hurt.